Hey, PSA, TikTok PSA, man. There was an inmate by the name of Ureto Morales, and he was only 25 years old. He was unalived by the BOP and COs in the Bureau of Prisons. He was found in an air duct vent in the basement of the prison, and they're still trying to say it was by natural causes. The BOP don't want to put it out there. The Loved Ones Coalition wants to place it out there, and we want to put it out there and try to get justice for him and take down the COs who had anything to do with this and make sure they're indicted at the fullest of law. And as this happened in November, um, his injuries were his face was caved in, he had broken bones, and they still try to put it to the media that it was natural causes and he was stuck in a vent, so it's impossible for it to be by natural causes. This is something that is being hidden by the BOP, and all they're trying to say is that the FBI is looking into it, and the FBI has did nothing about it. Um, More things about him that had occurred. He had supposedly was getting in cell phones, or someone around him was getting in cell phones. So they took him down to the basement to kind of interrogate him, to get him to tell on who had the cell phones. So of course he was beaten in the process, and he ended up being unalived. And they end up sticking him in an air vent, to try to hide what they had done to him. Um, his family says that that the only thing that's going on is the FBI is saying they're investigating, but nothing is going on with it. His family would love for everyone on TikTok to be able to see this, everyone to share this, so everyone can know the story, so we can bring these correctional officers to justice that beat this 25-year-old kid till he was unalived. He got locked up when he was 19. He was 54 days from going home, and all over a cell phone, he was beaten and unalived by correctional officers. He was a good kid, just got into a lot of bad situations when he was young, and he ended up being incarcerated there with his father. And he spent his time reading the Bible, praying. He loved coffee. His favorite foods were rice, stewed beans, steak, and onions and avocado. Um, he was not a saint, but he was a human. He was passionate. He loved horses, motorcycles, four-track vehicles. He was a gamer. He loved going to the river ever since he was a kid. His name was Jarrito Morales. I want everyone to know his name. He was 25 years old. Jarrito Morales was his name. He was someone that was unalived by the BOP. His face was caved in, and they're still trying to say it was by natural causes. He was stuck into a vent system while they did count, and they tried to hide it. I want this whole world to see this. I want people to share this and put this out here on their platform. Anyone's got a platform. If you have any decency, put this out there so we can make the BOP pay for what they have done. These correctional officers get away year by year with doing all these things, and then they cry and bitch and moan on social media, like they're a victim or they're some kind of victim. But the ones that still work there, and if they work there in Fort Dix facility, then they are held accountable, and they need to be held accountable for what they have done. And if they work at Fort Dix, they know what was done. They know from them camera footage, and everyone wants to see all this camera footage because all that's got to be put on camera. And they put them in a basement where they're trying to say there's no camera footage at. But we all know better. Anyone that knows anything about the BOP, there's cameras all around the BOP no matter where you go. So if y'all can like and share this, man, I appreciate it. Put it out there with as many people as possible. Tell all your people about it. Put it on your platforms, and we're going to do what we can and try to get justice for him. I'm just now personally getting all the information from my people about it. I'm just making a video to spread awareness on it. And the Loved Ones Coalition, Christine and Dee, are working on it very vigilantly right now and very hard right now. And talking to the family members and trying to figure out every single detail of the situation so we can keep everyone here in tune on what's going on. I appreciate y'all tuning in on this. I hope everyone can share this and we can get justice for Jarrito Morales. And I want everyone to know and say his name.